Okay, today's presentation will be on Microsoft OneNote, which is a digital notebook. What we'll be covering today is intro and the pros and cons of OneNote, as well as how to access it, also how to create new notebooks, sections, and pages, how you can open your various notebooks, the basic formatting and elements of OneNote, the viewing options, as well as some accessibility features, and how to share and collaborate with other users. An important thing to note is that there are two versions of OneNote, one for Windows 10 and the 2016 version. OneNote is a program for note-taking and multi-user collaboration. It gathers notes, drawings, screen clippings, and audio recordings in one place. It is available to download on all computers, such as Windows, Mac, and Chromebook, and has an app for mobile devices. It is part of the Office 365 suite of products. Some benefits of OneNote. It is a single place to enter, manage, and access all of your notes. You can add pictures as well as text, drawings, and audio recordings to your notes. It is a cross-platform usage and you can sync all of your devices. You have the ability to copy and link pages to be shared with other members. You can categorize multiple different virtual notebooks with color coding, multiple pages, tags, and more. All you need to access is the basic version is a Microsoft account. All you need to access for the basic version is a Microsoft account, sorry. How to access OneNote. From your computer, tablet, or smartphone, you can access the web version, which we have linked in the presentation. You can download the app from your App Store or Google Play Store, and you can purchase an Office 365 subscription and get access to the full version of all Microsoft products, as well as we have that linked. Once you've opened up the app or website, you can sign in using your Microsoft account. If you don't already have one, you can create one. Creating a new notebook. You will be able to see a tab where your recent notebooks are. You would click the button that says Add Notebook at the bottom left of the screen. Then you would select the color for your notebook, name it, and select where you want to save it in your files. So as shown on the right-hand side of the screen, this is what it would look like. You will see your notes, your recent notes in this area. Then you will have the ability to see your quick notes, your schedules, plans, and ideas. And this is where you would click in order to create a new notebook. And this is a separate thing called section, which we'll be going over. How to open your notebooks. So you have the ability to create various notebooks. So in order to see each one that you've created, you would click the Show Notebooks option, and then a drop-down menu will appear and you would click on More Notebooks. In the More Notebooks window, you would then select the notebook you wish to open, and then select the Open Notebook option. So as you can see here, you have different categories for each one that you create. You can select one or more to open, and then all you have to do is open the notebook or add another notebook from a different account. Create section and pages. You can further organize your notebook by adding sections and pages. To add a section, think of it as a chapter within your notebook. You would click Add Section at the bottom left. And to add a page, you would click Add Page at the bottom left as well, at the bottom right. Formatting your notebook. The formatting options are the same as any other Microsoft Office program for Word and PowerPoint and more. You have the option to italicize, bold, underline, highlight, choose the font style, size, and color, bullets and numbered lists, as well as headings. You can also create to-do lists that can be checked off as you go and mark certain items as important. You can also create a tag. And this is what your formatting options look like. As you see above, here's your highlight option, as well as your text color option, your bold, italicize, and underline. You also have your numbered list and your formatting options, which is for left or right align. You have the different styles that you can view, and here's your tags. And you also have a thing called feed, and you can choose your font size as well as um, your font style. Sorry. And then there's different inserting elements. So you would click on the Enter tab, then select the element you want to put into your notebook, such as your tables, files, pictures, and links, as well as equations, dates and timestamps, stickers, shapes, and audio recordings. So as you can see here, this is what the elements look like. You have your table here. You can also attach things from your device, such as pictures, or you can insert something with your camera, take a picture with your camera on your device and insert it from there or from the web. You can also insert links and audios as well as special symbols. You can also insert emojis, and there's also Office add-ons. And then here you can also access your quick notes from this area as well. You also have the option to draw, and they provide a feature that you can use if you need help with anything. To record audio, you can record audio directly from your device using OneNote and store the recording in your notebook. From the Enter tab, you will click on Audio Recording. It will start recording, and you will be able to see the status, the level of the microphone, and more. Press the stop button, which is the red square icon when you're finished. Then press the play icon, which is the green triangle, to play it back. The audio file is now saved in your notebook. So as you can see here, this is what the recording indicator looks like. And then this is where you can select pause as well as play and to stop. You can also skip it back 15 seconds if you're trying to rehear a certain part of the audio. And then this is what the file will look like once it's saved. The drawing feature. You can add doodles to your notebook by clicking on the Draw tab. From here, you can choose the size, color, and texture of your digital pen, then draw images on your notebook. It also includes a highlighter and eraser feature. This feature is a bit easier to use on touchscreen devices, especially if you have a stylus tool. So as you can see here, there's different formats that you can use for the different thickness of the marker, as well as you can change the color. You can also insert things such as the shape of a square or a rectangle and things like that. There's also special tools such as the lasso select, which you can use to outline items and things like that, as well as you have your eraser. If you accidentally erase something, you can view the history and undo your erase. You can also edit it and include different things. Accessibility features. From the View tab, you can access some features that can assist people with visual difficulties. There is something called the Immersive Reader, which will read your notes aloud to you. You can zoom in and zoom out to your notes for up to 250% or zoom out for up to 25%. The notebook color and style can be changed to blank, lined, and grid as well. As you can see down below, this is what it looks like. So you have the page color, the page versions, as well as the feature to zoom in to 100% and zoom out. Oh, and then you also have this option to check accessibility, which may indicate other features that they have available. The security feature, password protection. You can choose sections of your notebook that you would like to lock. so that others cannot access it without the password. On the section you would like to lock, right-click to see a drop-down menu. You can click Add Password from that drop-down menu, create and verify password, then click Set Password. There will now be a lock icon next to the section you have protected, and you will need to input the password each time you want to access it. Note that you cannot lock an entire notebook. You will have to lock each section of the notebook individually. And also note that this feature may not be available on the free web version of OneNote. So as you can see here, once you right-clicked on a section, this drop-down menu will appear and you would just simply click on Add Password in order to enter a password. Then once you're done, you will have the option to unlock all of your locked section at once or just unlock one specific section. Sharing and collaborating. The notebooks will be saved to your OneDrive account. From your OneDrive account, you can share your notebook with others by clicking Share in the top right corner. From there, you can invite people to Notebook, copy the link to Notebook to share with others, or send a copy of the page to others. And some alternative note-taking apps are Evernote, the pre-installed Notes app for iOS and Android devices, Stickies, also available for iOS and Android, and ProofHub. And that concludes today's presentation. Thank you for listening. If you would like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to www.cyberseniors.org or call a toll-free number.